Hi, boys and girls. Well, here we are almost at the very end of October. It's fall, and there's a holiday coming, and I know you all know about it. In fact, by the time you hear this story, you may have already celebrated. Today, you might have had a little party at school, or maybe with Cub Scouts, or brownies, or neighborhood friends. So many celebrations going on, and you get to wear your costume and pretend. We're just pretending for the day, whoever you wanted to dress up to be. And you know, boys and girls, that's what Halloween is all about, pretending and having some fun. Now, are pumpkins real? They are. They are. Some of you probably have carved them or painted them or decorated them. And so pumpkins really do grow on the vine and they're real. Are cats real? Yes, even black cats are real, aren't they? But at Halloween, we make it a little bit fancier. Think that they're just, oh, the black cats. Dogs are real. And owls are real. Hoot, hoot. Birds are real. Are spiders real? Of course they are. So all of these symbols that you see really are real things. We just make them a little bit frightening and scary just to have some fun. Are witches real? No, witches are not real. They're not flying around on their broom, are they? But today I have a story, and it is about a witch on a broom. So it's not a real story then. It's make-believe, isn't it? Which is very fun to use our imagination. Now, our story is called Room on the Broom. So do you see my witch here? Yep, she's sitting on her broom. She's ready to go too. And in our story, boys and girls, we're going to find out what happens to her. She's having some little things happen that she's not so happy about, but she's got some friends that are helping her out. Have any of you ever read the story Gruffalo? Well, the authors of Gruffalo, who are Julia Donaldson and Axel Schletter, are both the authors of Gruffalo and Room on the Broom. You know what I really like about the book I picked for today? The pictures. They are so colorful and beautiful. So let's get started with our book, Room on the Broom. There's a lot of rhymes in this story which make it fun too. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Do you see her hat blowing right over here? Yep. We've had some wind along with our rain that would blow your hat off too. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his paws. There he is, he found it. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So now on the broom we have the witch, her cat, and now the dog who found the hat. There they go. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged its tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid just like that. Do you see? There it's going. It's a windy day like today. When I was coming, it was blowing very hard. Do you see there's some little eyes peeking out from the tree where the bow is? Who could that be? Then out from the tree, down cried the witch as they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. So out from the tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in its beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied the braid in with her bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So now the bird has joined them on the broomstick. The witch is so kind to everyone who's helping her. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Do you see it out there on the page? Wonder who will find it and help her. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy. Do you see them all sitting on the broom? Oh, becoming friends. They're all helping. The broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch, heard a roar. It was scary and loud. Do you see them all flying down now that the broom has snapped? What will they do? I am a dragon as mean as can be, and witch with French fries sounds delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eye and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. Oh, he must be hungry. He's not even going to wait for fries. Now are dragons real? No. But just as he planned to begin his feast, from out of a ditch rose a terrible, horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice when it started to speak was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off. That's my witch." Are there really 4-headed monsters? No, but that monster wants to save the witch. Will he be able to? The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside. Oh, she's grateful for everybody who helped her. She was really frightened, wasn't she? Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone. Throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a comb, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, just from all those things they put in. With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. "Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Well, that was quite magical with what they threw in the cauldron. Boy, did they use teamwork to fix their problem. They no longer had a broom after it snapped in two, but now, because of teamwork, putting something in that cauldron, working all together and using their magic words, they were able to save the day. And now that broom is pretty magnificent. They all have their own little seat even on it. So our little witch is happy now, and all her friends are traveling with her. So boys and girls, I hope you use teamwork. Teamwork at home when there's chores to be done. Teamwork at school when you're working on projects and being kind to your friends. Teamwork all the time gets the job done and makes it go much easier. Try it, won't you? And until I see you in November, have a happy Halloween. Remember, when you're trick-or-treating, stay with your group. Make sure you bring the candy home. Show Mom and Dad what you have. And when you say trick-or-treat and you get your treat, a nice big thank you with a smile always is a nice thing to do. Happy Halloween and happy trick-or-treating. See you next time.